Hello guys, today I'm going to be explaining how you can calculate your speed, or anything speed, in a matter of distance and everything, okay? Now this is educational. I don't usually do educational videos, so yeah. And my video is going to be kind of crappy because I don't have my recording station set up, and I don't have the stuff to set it up with because I got a new computer and just a whole bunch of stuff, okay? So, to calculate how fast something is going, as in speed, because you don't want to use the speedometer. I can't talk. The speedometer, you don't want to use a speedometer. What you want to use is just regular, mathematics on how to calculate it. So what you want to do is S equals T over D, like that. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it? There you go. S over T over D. S equals T over D. Now this equals speed equals time over distance. Now, see, speed equals time over distance. Now, to get this, what you have to do is do easy, speed over time. Now, speed equals, let's say, it took a plane 5 hours, okay? So 5 hours to fly 2,000 miles. 2,000 miles. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to divide 5 into 2,000. Now that's going to be one big number. So 5 goes into 2,000. How many times, guys? How many times? I know you know this. You do it. Okay. Well, I'm going to do the math with you, okay? So 5 goes into 2,000. 5 goes into 2 0 times. 5 goes into 24 times. That equals 20. Subtracting 0. Then you're just going to want to add zeros. 5 times, now to get this correct, what you're going to want to do is you're going to take 400 and multiply it by 5, and you should get 2,000. So math. See? Easy division. So 400, so that means that airplane is traveling at an excess of 400 miles per hour. So mph. Now, I'm going to a new page here. There's other ways to calculate, like the distance and the time it took something, just by doing T equals Z over S, or D over O equals T over S, right? S. And there's a triangle to this. 3-step triangle. Okay? S, T, D. Now that's funny. Don't make fun of that. Okay? See? There's that, and there's those two. I think if I could get the white balance right, that's time and that's distance. Okay? Now, see, that's easy on how to calculate. Now, I'm going to tell you how this could go for its advantages on stealth. Now, there is self-stealth that you could do. It's very easy. So let's say that you're getting off of a bus, right? Somebody's coming upstairs. Nope, never mind. You're getting off of a bus. You want to get your whole view of everything in a matter of time. If you don't, you're going to take out on everything. You won't be able to calculate this. Now, if you walk fast or slow, first things first, after you get everything, you want to make that mental picture, but you want to do it just like you would draw it. If you draw it really crappily, do it like that. I always put mine on a little radar screen, because it's fun. Awesome face. Have yours on a radar screen, or on whatever you have. What you're going to want to do is an easy trick. So after you get it all mapped out inside of your head, you're going to want to use your hearing. Now, if you could hear really, really, really well, you're going to be able to do this fast. But like I said, you want to calculate your steps per second. So let's say in 1 second, I take 3 steps, which is really fast. So that's 1, 2, So that'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's kind of like running. So at that speed, you're running, but let's just act like you're walking, okay? So if you're taking 3 steps per second, right? You want to use 3 steps as your average. Once you get your average, you could use that average and figure out how long it's going to take you to reach something. So 3 steps. So see, 3 steps. 3. Easy, very easy. Now, you're going to want to use your hearing, which I'm going to use a visual example. So I'm going to draw this out real quick. Here's you, and then here is your degree on something. Okay, so you have a huge hearing thing. Now, if you have people here, here, and here, let's use this one as 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Now, here's how it goes. I'm trying to get it to... Come on, computer, focus. 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 Okay, you can barely see it. Okay? So this right here is you, right? That little line right there is you. That's your hearing, up, down, left, right, you know, trees. Number 1 is how close it is. If you're walking 3 steps, you're going to use that as your average. If you hear them getting closer to you, if you do know that they're an enemy, which I'm using enemy in this case, even though they're probably not, you'll want to start walking faster, maybe 4 or 5 steps per second. If you hear them going slower, you're going to want to start walking about 2 to 1 steps per second, because you won't be alert, or you can stay walking 3 steps to not look more suspicious. There we go. Now, there's 2 and 3. These guys are really far away. They're out of your hearing range, which is pretty good. If you hear somebody running at you, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to turn your head, because you're going to look at somebody if they're running, right? So, that's it for this video today, guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.